one thing I can always say is that I always felt like I can do something if I put my mind to it. And it didn't matter whether I was in like primary. This is like a very common story that I tell. I used to be like the dumbest person in class. And that is like in P2, P3, where like I would always come last.
Really?
Yeah, just me.
Yeah.
But then, surprisingly, it's like something just happened to me in the second term, like after being like the last. The next time the reports come back, when I'm like the third, I got shocked. And that was like an awakening when I was still a young kid. So that is something I always remember, that I can do things. I can really do things once I put my mind to it. And I've always moved with that, should I call it mantra, or with that kind of thinking that if I was able to realize something that young, that I used to be the dumbest and now I'm like the smartest, even living, because I used to study in Kabale. Like from a government school, I left a government school in Kabale and I went to Kampala and I still kept on leading my class. So it always felt like I can do this thing. And when it came to Forex, it didn't feel any different. When I left the thing I had studied for to come to Forex, I always felt like, yes, I can do it. And that doesn't matter what you tell me. Once I feel like I can do it, I'll do it.
According to your childhood, do you have any traits or experiences that helped you to break through as a trader?
I think when things come so easily to a person, sometimes they can't break through. When things always come so easily to you. But then when you're always challenged to make it, you as a person, even in your adulthood life, there is a way you always try to figure out and break through. So I always push it to the fact that it wasn't an easy childhood, but then I was able to break through. So it's the same thing happens to the adulthood. I'm able to like break through because I've had a chance to like figure out things at a young age on my own. So even in like the Forex world or in my day-to-day life, I always feel like I can break through.